and you go into the second one, All Goes Round, featuring JJ. Tell me a little bit about that one.
All Goes Round is the story about a girl who was dumped, and she obviously, you know how they say like, never stop smiling because you never know, or like never frown because you never know who's in love with your smile, kind of thing.
Okay.
So it's about a girl who got dumped, and a guy who's been watching her, and he sees that she's finally broken, like she's not in a relationship anymore, so he takes his shot and asks her out. Then, ironically, she ends up breaking his heart by the end of the verse.
Okay.
So by the second verse, now he's feeling the same way she did in the first verse. And he finds a girl, or rather a girl finds him, and just as his heart was broken, he ends up breaking her heart. And the point of it is that it just goes round, round.
Like a carousel. So it was kind of like going from rebound to rebound. Now these next couple tracks, and you really pick the pace up throughout this mixtape, and you go through Changed and Red Noise and Live Wires. Really quick, what's Changed about?
Changed was a fun song, really. I mean, it was in a weird way. People in my life in the past few years, they've changed. Specifically, there was a friend, and so the first verse is actually about a friend. It might sound like it's towards a girl, maybe, but it's not. It was specific towards a great friend. Still to this day, my best friend, and it's almost like he was just gone for a little while. And obviously, when I write, I can't just get my emotions out. I have to put them into rhymes and into music because I just can't do it any other way. So it was kind of like a message to him. And believe it or not, I had the balls to show him. I told him about it, and he cried. And that's when I realized, like, A, my music is that powerful, and B, like, this song really means something like to him. Second verse is actually about a cousin. He became distant due to a girl. Shocker. So, we were always tight. He got a girlfriend, and he drifted off, as well as my friend from the first verse. And it's just about how we went from chilling all the time until like nothing, just out of your life, boom. Like how it's almost like how can somebody do that to you? So that's how I felt at the time, and that's what Change is about.
All right, that's definitely something I'm sure the fans at home could relate to. Everybody has friends that come and go and things like that. Red Noise and Live Wires. Noise spelt Knoise. Explain that.
It's funny actually. That same friend from the first verse of Changed, he, when we were younger, his AOL screen name, bringing it back to AOL, was Blue Noise spelled with a K, and it had something to do with his sister was like obsessed with poetry at the time, and the K was symbolic to her and him and whatever the hell it was, but I just kind of liked how it looked. And things with songs is I see songs in color.
Okay.
If that sounds strange. So this song to me is red and black, and there's just wires hang kind of like the Matrix. I know it sounds crazy, but this is really what I say. And it's kind of like wires, and there's two fat wires, and they're hanging like this, and they have short circuits at the end of them, and that's where the name came from.
All right, all right.